I am at your service, my...
A dustling! How nice.
I am very pleased to see you again.
Hello there.
High King Tatarian is waiting for you. Please place the codex before him.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers. Treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. Puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. We realize this may be confusing for... Like the Fae, cannot but the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make it? The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This age has seen much change. We were wrong. You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is his god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can help change. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far true admirable. But strength of will cannot... You may be unbound by fate, free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. and to tell I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces, and you'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel, there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It'd meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything. Be on your way.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your... Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomorus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who... I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. All gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research, and apparently Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and Detir. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hughes.
Evening.
The Maid, convinced of Olane's threat, agreed to free the town. The people offered thanks and praise, and quietly she went her ways. Once the ill were brought to health, and the villain had fallen by.
Good, you've come. I'm sorry to make you wait like this. But what I mean, despite the calm you see around you, the gardens of Issa are on the brink of war. The Varani are displeased with the Court of Summer's lack of support for their people, and they wish we can prevent this, but we must act now. If gold is an issue, we Duckelfar. Of course, it is the right thing to do. The leader of the plot is the Varani ambassador. Every night, the ambassador strolls Memory Walk, alone. She carries a pair of afterwards, dispose of them. Destroy them. Salvage them. Goodbye.
Evening. There is always time to grow your skills. I shall be here.
Greetings. I will be the savant presiding. Traditionally, applicants have prepared for the challenges of this trial. But as Augur mentioned, we realize you are unique. Do you have any questions before we... This is a fluid magic. The form it takes varies according to the goal is a simple one. Survive. Like every and be aware that I am watching. Now, good luck. Not the most welcoming place, is it? Is that a pile of corpses? Fascinating. Don't pay any attention to my ramblings, Initiate. Those fair Gorta look like they're out for blood. Possess quite the capacity for violence. Intriguing. By the Founders, what is that? A synergistic construct of all chemical elements resonant within a sage-crafted crystalline substructure. I do hope you survive the trial. We must discuss this further. The first phase of the trial is complete. Another cave. How interesting. Ah, a waterfall. That's lovely. What in blazes, Tuatha? The details are exquisite. You obviously know them well. Something is terribly wrong. Ahead, I sense another's presence in the trial. Dissonance. Growing. Cannot
Where am I? What is this place? I am the Dark Empyrean, and I will not. I could kill you now. But I have plans for those who...
Such power. One moment we were linked, sustaining the magic of the trial. 3 mages lay dead, and 2 have fled screaming. I know the trial is not meant to be shared, but what in Lyria's name happened? A woman? Masked in shadow? For now, we have dead to bury. and missing mages to find. As for in the name of the Scholia Arcana, I hereby confer unto you the title of I am sending you to the ruin of Aod to the south. There, after your initiation trial, the magic in Aod shifted. I believe this meant good fortune.
A new student?
Yes?
Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is Bristletongue. My moy, that would be something. But before I do that, you need to offer me something. As steward of tinctures and elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. Good. I will go on big gulps now. Do come see me again.
Hi, how are... Need some chatter? I've got plenty. Bye. Now?
Hello.
Yes, mortal?
Perhaps if it isn't the Mockingbird, come in, come in. It's always good to hear of. Didn't you speak to Barrett? The Bristletongue is outside the Court of Summer. Farewell, mortal.
Walk away, mortal.
tavern is always open.
What do you want? Do you have business with the Varani in the Gardens of Issa? If so, then you must speak with me. You must mean Keen and her cohorts in the embassy. Lapdog. This plot interests you. Listen, Ambassador Keen tries to stop me, but she can only do so while she lives and breathes. You can help me? Fine. But you are playing this game for the weaker side. If Keen wants to stop us, she will send some... That's enough! Didn't I already deal with you? Fine.
You've got the seeds! Now we'll see if the Victor's Brew can stand. Take this, friend. And like I promised, the merchants here will give you a See you soon. Stick around for a while. Come back again.
Hey. Need some chat? I've got plenty. Bye now.
Hello.
Pretty evening, isn't it?
Good evening.
Let us never speak of this again. I don't know you. I don't like you. Take this gold and these supplies. Such items are hard to come by in wartime. This is what... I want to visit a real city.
You've done well, Child of the Dust. Those below will never... But in the end, is this a part of the many seasons, or the sudden... Take this. You're brave. Farewell.
What I hoped you would come. After all, I owe you so much. There was a time when kings begged me to read their fortunes. I have so many names, but I am not the subject of this conversation. Interesting. I've crafted what I need. Right now, she's trying to tell you to kill me. Perhaps now burn!
I don't recognize you. New in Issa?
You've returned. Have you found them? Then you must tell me, please. Very well. Until next... Next time, please, tell me what transpired between... Then you must tell me, please. Yes, I suspected as much. Very well. What happened next? Very well. Goodbye! Please, tell me what turns... Then you must tell me, please. Yes, very well. What happened next? Regrettable. It truly... And so? What of the third? Yes. Aloran often trusted too much in his own skill. And those fools. All this bloodshed over a gem. And now I can... In addition, I will discount my services to you, should you ever be in need of them. Thank you again. Don't be a stranger!
May Lyria touch you.
It was Nuala Ignis who stirred the magics of Aod? At least now, what is this? You caught her crafting this, you say? Remarkable. Just utterly remarkable. That might explain her behavior. Breaching the seals, not to mention whatever this is. I have never seen the like. You have done well. I have another assignment for you when you are ready. In the meantime, Adept Fel recently began investigating some disappearances in Melaglia. I want you to go to Melaglia in the plains of Erethel. A member of our... Do not keep your contact waiting. And when you sorted the business with Lerkara out... Oh... Goodbye, then.
Yes?
For the Freeman!
Strange creatures, these mortals. They wake, they work, they worry. It is a joyless undertaking, life. The wolds now bear the mark of time, of smoke and frailty. And there is more. A wearying of magic. Did these mortals bring it with them in their tents and wagons? Or is it a symptom of something much more sinister?
What is it now? I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. Tell your friends in Emer that as long as the Tuatha burn our homes, we'll keep searching. I saw them with my own eyes, and I know Tuatha killed my fair share in the war. I am Elrod Edmund, leader of this pathetic... We come from the farms of the Twili coast. Go there now, and you will find only ruin. The Tuatha... There are spies among us, my friend, and they must be rooted out. Will you help me? Fine. Then we shall be discreet. There are 3 whom I suspect of scouting for the Tuatha. They are paid in gold. Onred Amphast is posing as a military recruiter. Well, be careful. Consider all of them well connected. Be swift. Good luck.
Damn refugees.
Just give me a straight answer. Is the General still in the cradle of summer?
Isn't it a glorious day, as if Helios himself warms us with a smile? I only have a few moments to spare. The Godstorm awaits my return, and why the Godstorm is the greatest event that our fragile world has ever witnessed. That's why I relocated to Emer to complete my book, the definitive work on the subject. Sadly, I lack the last few resources needed to tell the full story. The works of the famous scribe, they are lost to the ages, I'm afraid. Minds such as Awald and Callus are rare. I suspect Athene's wisdom be yours.
Hello there. It's about time. Someone new. Han likes to keep me up here. Molly Janik at your service. I teach alchemy. I'm so bored. Hi.
Please, relax and part... Take of what our small... Come again.
I am on official business. Unless you've been sent by the Alfar army, we have no... Ask anyone and you'll get the same answer. They're animals. They care nothing for the mortal races. We're just dust. Enough! Keep your voice... You're right. I'm a scoundrel and a coward. Give me a chance to make it right. You have my word, as a father.
Good riddance.
Please, stop. Help me. Damn, Freeman. We refugees are an easy target. There's little we can do to defend ourselves. He came from the cliffs. A bandit, I think. Stabbed me in the back, then made off with my satchel in his... My mother's prized amulet is gone. A kind woman's last gift to her devoted son. I am in no condition to give chase. So I am. What of it? My treacherous partner stuck me when my back was turned. First he nicked me, not like it matters. If you bring that amulet, I'll pay you for it. It's that simple. Mine. So, Oldie Mundus knows what. Well, I don't have the amulet. Gelt does. He took it. Hurry. There isn't much time.
Welcome.
Oh, hello. Good day. I am Anchor Edmure. Goodbye.
Avoid the gates.
Oh there. Hello there. Out enjoying a walk in the ruins? Goodbye then.
Get a load of this sod. This won't be pretty.
What do you want? Do you always approach strangers out in the wild? It's a bad habit to be What kind of question is that? You want to know about the Tuatha? Go back to Tawili. Gaze at... I have no idea what you mean. Bye.
Welcome. I know our little camp doesn't look like much, but it's home. Is home, but I am Lord Crass, heir to Dolve Arn, and soon... Ah, I'm glad you asked. The village of Culn was a place of... But by burning our homes, the Tuatha have... We will build a new Culn. All I need is the gold to support this bold undertaking, possibly by retrieving the treasures. A nobler soul I've never met. Now, here is what I intend to do, because like all good leaders, the people of this good village were not mere farmers, but members of the highest strata. To safeguard those possessions, and because many proved cumbersome on this long journey, they hid them. I want you to bring them to me. Goodbye.
Stop staring at me. I'm not doing anything strange. Tuatha? Are you mad? The only thing I know about the Tuatha is how they killed my cousins and put my granary to the torch. What? Goodbye.
I saw you coming. Hope you'd visit. Just about mad with work. Tell me, child, have you noticed a young woman about? She's quite fair, with my newfound love, and the only person I have. Everyone, my wife, my son, She and several of her friends went in search of a better place to make our camp. This wretched son takes its... Would you do an old man this one kindness? Would you help me find her? Thank you. I am not rich. Not anymore. Lyra went in search of refuge in Oriata's tomb. A better place than this desolate cliff. Goodbye, and good luck.
possessions.
The road has been long for you, my friend. You wear the dust of a... I have seen much savagery on the eastern shores. May it stay there. Stay vigilant.
Damn refugees.
Most scholars just scratch at the surface of the farewell. Most scholars just scratch at the surface of the magic farewell.
For Von Freeman!
You're a welcome sight. A minute more, I just figured everyone out here in the Forsaken Plain was either a refugee or... Actually, I'm a bit ashamed to say. I'm searching for a grave. But not just any grave. They say he died early in the march west, claimed by the Forsaken Plain. Rumor has it he's buried with the famous rings of Azo. I'm glad to hear it. There's plenty of ground to cover between here and Rith. Most of the graves are along the refugee route, usually surrounded by crude markings or gestures left by loved ones. It's a pity they... Bye.
You